All right. So there's something suspicious in this picture. I want to see if you guys can figure it out. I'm going to give you a little bit of context. This is called the Milk Cup, a Fortnite tournament, right? For women, right? It's a women esports competition created to provide opportunities for women to compete at the highest level, right? That's what it is. Now here's the picture. Is there something you notice? Maybe you don't notice. I'd notice something. Maybe it's not as easy to notice. I don't know. You know, I'm talented like that. I could kind of tell with like 98% accuracy. Feel me? That's just me though. I don't know about you guys. But something here is not as it should be, right? And yes, I'm saying should, right? Like I'm using should as in like the philosophical term should, you know, like ought, right? So, and I'll explain why. Don't worry. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It's not gonna be pretty, right? So I'm just gonna be completely honest. So this right here on the left side is a male, right? It's a male. And by my definition, right? And by like standard definition, is a man, right? Like it's a man, right? Like it just logically doesn't follow that this person will be a woman, because then it just like reduces the definition of a woman to like an infinite regress, right? I dare anyone to tell me, give me a definition of a woman, right? That doesn't result in like an infinite regress, right? Due to like identity, or one that doesn't render the word meaningless absent the connection to like a female, right? Dare anyone to do that in the comments. Like, matter of fact, if you want, I can invite you to a Discord. We can debate about it, or anything you want. If you can, if you believe you can defend the position that males can be women, I don't care whatever proprietary definition you use. Just let me know. Holla at me. Leave it in the comment. I got you. Now I want to preface this. Like, I don't hate anyone. I don't want people to come here talking about some, oh, you're transphobic. No. I mean, if you think that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I generally don't have hates for anyone. Like I just don't. So, I mean, I guess there are people that I hate, which isn't good. But like trans people are not like one of them. I guess people I would hate are like probably like horrible people, like killers, murder. Like, I don't know. I guess there are people that I hate. I shouldn't have hate in my heart. But I certainly don't have hate for these people. I just want to preface that. Like, I don't dislike them. I probably dislike the people that defend them in a certain way, sure, but I don't dislike them themselves. Like, even though like they defend themselves, I understand why they would defend themselves. Like, obviously you're gonna defend yourself. I don't dislike them for that. I probably dislike the women, right, that defend this shit. Probably not too much of a fan of them. Some of them, I won't say I dislike all of them. Some of them are just being sympathetic or empathetic. Maybe not empathy, because they can't like actually be in that shoe. So sympathetic. But enough of the yapping, right? To preface everything, just to let you know where I stand. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. But now there's a video, right? If you've waited, if you've watched this long enough, if you're still with me here, there's a video we got to go through. There's a video, right? So we're gonna go through this video. We're gonna watch this, right? This is them receiving, right? This is them talking, right? About the what are you calling it? The tournament, or like them winning the tournament, right? And before I play this video, like, this person even like gets it right. Like, this person said this in 2024. Girls allowing a guy to take prize pool from all girls tournament has to be the funniest thing. It genuinely is. It's like, it genuinely is. Like, sometimes I feel like I should kind of support it myself, just because it's like maybe they would learn. But like at the same time, I'm like, if I had a daughter, it'd just be unacceptable for me. Like, it'd just be unacceptable. But anyways, this is the video. Like, this video is just hilarious to me.
I'm just so happy right now.
Yo, W Nina, bro.
I'm just so happy right now.
Yo, W Nina, bro.
Vader, one last question for you. Coming into something like the Milk Cup Championship, a place for women, you know, made by women for women.
Yo.
What does it mean to be here now, standing here as the winner of a place like this that is about the presence of women in esports?
I think that it really shows.
I'm just so happy right now.
Yo, W.
Do you hear that voice? That shit
Nina,
killed
bro.
me. The voice kills me. Like, there's more clips. Don't worry, there's more clips. But that voice absolutely killed me. Cause like, come on, man, that guy, bro. I don't even think both girls. Like, if both girls fight that one guy, I don't even think they win. I think that guy beats both of them up. Like, I genuinely think he would whoop both their asses. Like in a fight, bro. It is hilarious, man. Like, it's hilarious. It's not the first time it's happening. They're gonna keep taking their money. I guess for now, I don't really care as much as I should. Maybe because it doesn't personally affect me. I'm just talking about it because, you know, it's news. But I generally don't give a shit. Like, it's not my money they're taking. So, and my daughter is not part of it. If my daughter was, I would be definitely like, it just won't stand. That shit ain't gonna fly. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just like what are you guys doing? You know, like it's indefensible. It's like an untenable position. Like, I could literally just say, oh, hey, tomorrow I'm a guy and I'm going to compete. Oh, sorry, tomorrow I'm a girl. Well, that was a self-own. I could easily say, oh, tomorrow I'm a girl and I just compete. Really? I mean, granted, I'm not that good, but if I was, really? And I don't want to hear the stupid argument that, oh, it's a video game, there are no differences. First of all, they are differences, right? Unfortunately, they are. But if, like, hold on. I have two arguments for this. First of all, right, there are, right? And you could argue that the differences are due to men being in that space for long enough. They're just more men, or like men have just been playing video games long enough, or stuff like that. Or you could argue that it's biological, right? Just because, you know, like there's a need for them biologically to have like faster reaction time. And some people, like noobs or drones or bots, might think, oh, it's just like 22 ms. It's not that much. It's not that crazy. At the highest level, it's even more than that. And at the highest level, those things matter. But anyways, whatever the reasoning for that gap is, it's still a gap that is there. So that's number one. Number two, even if there were no differences at all, right? Even if there were none, why would you still let a guy compete in a women's sport if you made it only for women? It's like if it's a black only tournament between black men and then a white only, maybe a black only tournament and then white people wanted to compete. Obviously, we know there's no difference in like their abilities because they're both men, right? But would you say, oh, because there's no difference, oh yeah, let the white people compete? Bro, are you dead ass? That argument doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense to say, oh, yeah, like what does it matter? They're equal, they're even. Then why the fuck do you have a women's only thing to begin with? Why? Scrap that shit then. The fuck? Like, it literally doesn't make sense. Stop doing that shit, guys. It makes no sense. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Try to make it short. But yeah, I want to get some discussions in the comments below. But it's just funny, you know, we've seen a case of this before. Not gonna be the first, not gonna be the last, unfortunately. You know, it is what it is. But yeah.